You're immediately fired. What is this? Taking your millennial card away. Get that millennial trash sticker off that water bottle immediately.
Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat, they, them.
And I'm Raven, she, her. And welcome back to design number 2 of 4 in My Circus, our collection for August. This is going to be coming out on the last Friday of the month, which is the 28th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, like usual, on our website.
I wasn't sure. Yes.
That was a good take. Ruined it.
I wasn't sure. I was guessing.
This is going to be available on the 28th, like usual, the last Friday of the month at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on our website, catandраvendesigns.com. If you need a reminder, email list is down below. And, of course, it's Cat's turn. Off we go.
I don't have a lot of experience with circuses. Now, I thought I'd never been to a circus. I'm beginning to think I may have been to one.
Oh, really? Which one?
I don't know.
Mystery Circus.
I was itty bitty, and I think we won like free tickets or something.
Oh.
I only vaguely remember sitting on a bleacher watching trapeze artists. That's about all I remember of it. So, I think I've been to one. Otherwise, all of my other circus experience or knowledge is from various forms of media. Most prominently, Dumbo. So, that is the inspiration for today's design. The Pink Elephants on Parade, where Dumbo gets drunk. He doesn't get high, he gets drunk.
I'm so sorry that I used the wrong word for the inebriated minor elephant.
Minors get inebriated all the time. I did.
To be perfectly clear, that doesn't mean that was okay, all right? All right. Don't get inebriated if you're underage. Got it?
Good. Anyways, I'm doing that like a pink and purple swirl. Some elephants in here. So, is that a spider?
Yes.
Spiders!
It's taken care of. Sorry.
Death to all the spiders. Kill them all with fire. As I was saying. So for our fragrance, because Dumbo in that scene gets drunk and hallucinates, our fragrance is the very appropriately named Blackcurrant Absinthe.
There it is. That's from Candle Science. And your fragrance notes are top notes of anise, eucalyptus, and saffron, middle notes of blackberry, blackcurrant, and basil, and a base of fennel, dark musk, tonka bean, and amber.
Because, you know, there's that whole thing with absinthe and the green fairy and the hallucinations. And so, why not use that fragrance to represent the drunk elephant?
It should come as a surprise to basically no one who knows me at all. I used to be big into drinking absinthe, like modern absinthe, not make you crazy absinthe. I had the little like spoon and the sugar cubes, and I would light it on fire and everything. Back when I still drank a little bit more regularly. It was a lot of fun. It was good. I liked it.
I never set it on fire, but I used to drink a lot of absinthe too. I didn't do the setting it on fire, but I did do the sugar cube and all that.
Oh yeah, I did the whole shebang.
I was always afraid that setting it on fire would burn off all the alcohol, and I wanted to get drunk.
Take one wild guess. What movie got me into it?
Moulin Rouge!
Moulin Rouge.
Same. Samesies! And the Green Fairy. For our colorants. So in this bucket, we've got Hollywood Pink. Just Hollywood Pink. No glitter. No nothing. Just Hollywood Pink. In this one, we've got Purple Haze and Eclipse and Vira Glitter. That's it.
This feels suspiciously little amount of mica for you. What's happening?
Well, I needed the Hollywood Pink to match this.
Oh, look at that. Elephant heads.
Yeah! I made soap dough. I colored it in Hollywood Pink and only Hollywood Pink.
As usual, the soap dough recipe is from Starcross Soapery. I will put a link up in the iCard and then in the description if you're a soap maker and you want to check it out. And this is the 3D printed extruder disc for the Super Duper clay gun that I designed myself and 3D printed. The tusks did not really survive the extruding, but we tried. Now that that's done, it is time, of course, for safety mode, and we are ready to make some soap. Well, Cat is for the most part. I probably don't say it often enough, but I have tried repeatedly to get Cat to wear safety glasses. They won't do it. They don't like any of them. They fog up.
Okay, it's the fogging up that is the issue.
But you should wear safety glasses. Do as we say, not as we do, okay?
And I would just take the contacts out and put my regular glasses on. Because even though those don't fog up, it feels like I'm looking through a fishbowl. And it makes me kind of dizzy.
So now we're ready to go ahead and get started. We have our usual plant-based oils here in the bucket. And Kat is going to be taking the lye water so that it can do a chemical reaction called, say it with us.
Saponification.
Saponification. And that is what will turn it into bar soap. Go for it, Kat. In it goes. Ooh, look at that. And now it's ready to blend. The forbidden cream. You know, sometimes I do like when we don't add any colorants or anything to it because just the plain soap is very pretty.
Can I get a paper towel?
Already?
Yes.
How? How do you already need a paper towel? The hell, man? What happened?
Oh, a little splashed onto my hand.
Oh.
Which is fine. I got gloves on.
Okay. So we are achieving this with an in the pot?
Yes.
Okay. And the primary color is going to be the pink or the purple? The purple. Got it. And it goes into the accent color. I'm absolutely in love with these tiny buckets. I want more of them, I think.
I definitely want more of them.
These are our tiny bucket children, and they're adorable.
Look at me. Scraping down the sides.
Wow. Impressive. So it seems like in your test batch, this did well, right?
Yes.
Okay. Probably a good thing, because when you have embeds this heavy, you really want to make sure that your battery is not moving too quickly because it will cause air pockets. But this looks lovely. Tiny bucket is so cute. Oh! If you want to get a tiny bucket of your own, I got it at the restaurant supply store. It was like $2. They were very cheap. I should definitely buy more of them. And in goes the main color. That's going to be a really pretty purple. Ooh. Oh, look at that. You know, that scene in Dumbo always freaked me out. Like, I remember distinctly not really caring for that movie as a child. Because that scene was just so intense.
That was my favorite scene.
Yeah, it's because you're a weirdo.
Notice how I'm not adding more glitter.
I did notice that you didn't add more glitter. Surprising. Pink or purple first? I guess it's too late. You've selected.
Purple.
There's enough colorant in each of these that having a little cross-contamination of the color is not going to cause a problem. So time for the in the pot, and that is where all the colors get added back into the main container so that when they get poured into the mold, they will mix up a little bit. And we'll have some very pretty swirlies. Final scrape of Tiny Bucket.
Boom!
Ooh, one hell of a scrape check for Kat. Wow.
I love the tiny buckets even more.
All right, ready to pour?
Yep.
Let's do it. You know, and I know it's not exactly a hot take to say that a lot of children's media when we were growing up was kind of freaky, but man, that one definitely was. That scene.
Mm-hmm.
I know we've already had comments, not surprised at all that you would go for Elephants on Parade. I'm kind of curious to see how this comes out because I know your design had a lot of pink in it, and I think this is a little bit less pink, and I think that's actually a good thing.
Yeah, well...
He's a little tilted, is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
They're supposed to be trippy.
Okay.
There we go.
But there was definitely like Dumbo and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Secrets of Nim and Fievel had some pretty freaky scenes in it. You remember the giant mechanical mouse at the end of the Fievel movie? Really? You don't? Oh my god, that thing was terrifying.
I didn't watch the Fievel movie.
You didn't watch? You didn't
Secrets
watch?
of Nim.
What? I'm completely flabbergasted. What do you mean? What do you mean?
But I did watch that one, the one where Tim Curry's the bad guy.
Fern Gully?
Yes, Fern Gully. I did watch that.
You've never seen An American Tail?
No.
You've never seen Five Will Goes West?
No.
You've never seen The Secrets of Nim?
Nope.
Fired. What is this? I'm taking away your
Neverending
millennial
Story.
card. You've never seen A Never Ending Story?
Which is the first time I'm admitting to that one.
Ah!
There's another one that I haven't seen either.
You
That is apparently a cult classic.
got to be kidding me.
Also, I didn't like Princess Diaries, or not Princess Diaries, Princess Bride. Though, but you already knew that.
Fired. Have you seen it? You're worse than me.
I haven't seen Grease.
You haven't seen Grease?
What's the other one that's like the big gay movie that
The big gay movie.
that everyone likes?
The big gay movie.
The stereotype gay movie. Like that you see in like all the TV shows where they're like, "Oh my god, I love this one." What's the other one? There's Grease. There's another one. It's like a romance movie or like a romantic comedy musical thing. Dirty Dancing.
That-
I haven't seen Dirty Dancing either.
That's not a comedy.
What is it?
Have you seen anything?
I see Labyrinth.
Good. At least something. God.
David Bowie's Package, starring in Labyrinth. I was a teenager though the first time I saw it, and was wholly obsessed after that with David Bowie's Package.
You're immediately fired. What is this? I'm taking your millennial card away. Get that millennial trash sticker off that water bottle immediately. Oh my god. I'm like second guessing my entire understanding of you as a person. You need to clean this up.
Yep.
Go do something. God. Sorry, I'm slightly horrified because I grew up not really watching a lot of TV and not seeing a lot of movies and culturally being like very separated out from my peers. There's so much I didn't know and didn't see. And to know that Kat has seen less and somehow more? What is this? What are you doing? Explain yourself. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Why are they so full?
Because those embeds were huge.
You have 6 cavities. These are so. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just scraping stuff
Oh
in.
my god. They're like overflowing.
Wasn't intending to have them overflow. I just couldn't see through the bin the first time.
Such a mess.
You know what's funny though?
What?
Around the time you were probably watching things like American Tail and Secrets of Nim and all that,
Uh-huh.
I was probably already watching things like Nightmare on Elm Street and Chucky and Pet Cemetery.
Did you just skip like straight to horror movies and not watch anything as a child? What is this?
I watched Disney movies when I was a kid.
Oh my god. Have you seen The Great Mouse Detective? Don't disappoint me.
Oh no, I love that one.
Good. I was about to completely just fire you out of a rocket into the sun. What is this?
Yeah, no, I like A Great Mouse Detective.
Good. That's a great movie.
That was one of my favorites when I was a kid. Now, glitter time! Ding. Topping it off with glitter, and the glitters we're using are Silver Hollow from Nurture Handmade and Silver Stardust from The Good Glitter.
Is that Silver Stardust or is that Hollow Stardust?
Silver Hollow Stardust. Sorry. Silver Hollow Stardust.
Okay.
Oh, and it's got like the colors muddied and just a little bit in the way I wanted them to. I wanted it to muddy. We kind of get that like in between the pink and the purple color.
And with that, we are halfway through the video, which means it is time for your sacrifice to the algorithm gods in our name. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you do so down below. Leave a like, leave a comment. I know you know how this works. You're not new. And your reward, of course, is a close-up of the top of the soap. Well, let's take a look. Ooh, she's so pretty. You'd never know from the top that she's based on a horrible, terrifying scene.
The best scene.
So we're going to let this set up overnight. And if there's an ad available with YouTube, we'll let that play. And we will be right back to cut this down into bars. So we'll see you in just a second. Bye-bye.
Welcome back. Little bit of soap butt.
Not a ton.
No, not a ton. A little bit. That top. All nice and glittery.
Ew.
Now let's cut it.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Like trying to get set up here.
And I've been trying to be patient.
We ended up waiting more than 24 hours because, like we've mentioned before, we batch film. And this, along with the last soap of the collection, were made on the same day. And the other one needed a little bit more time.
So I've been patiently awaiting cutting this. My patience has ended.
That's fine. All right, Vanya, let's go. Every freaking time, man. Like, it's not fair. All right, pick some bars. And we're good.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I love it.
What happened here?
I don't know.
They look like brains.
Don't do drugs. This is your brain on drugs.
Elephant drugs?
Absinthe.
All right, give me another one. Ooh.
I like.
Purple.
I think I could have stood to do a little bit more pink, but I still like it.
Ooh, look at that. All right. Another.
Ooh.
It's so weird that like one of the elephants, like here's one, and the other did that weird thing. Huh. Alrighty, well here is your final bar versus Cat's mock-up. Pretty dang close. Another one really hitting the design. Excellent. And with that, it is time for your usual hydration reminder, my friends. Go and get your water. Drink your water. It's August. It's hot.
First ingredients, water.
Time for a 5-second sip. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good job. You are all hydrated for at least the next like 10, 15 minutes. You're going to need to drink more than that. I'm just saying. But we're going to go ahead and call it here for today. Of course, this is design number 2 of 4. So we have 2 more to go for you. Another one of mine, another one of Cat's. And the My Circus collection, again, will be coming out on the 28th of August at the end of the month, last Friday, as usual. And we will catch you for the next video. Bye-bye!
Bye!
And your little bonus is the test batch. Pretty spot on.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.